Greetings, beautiful people. My name is Ebony Smith, aka the Ghetto Guru. Thanks for coming to the mat today. Today's practice will help you open up, get some circulation going in the body. It's a beautiful standing and sitting practice. So get your mat. Today I'm sitting up on 2 blankets just to help to open up my hips. So go ahead and grab those, and if you have blocks, you can use those today as well. But we're going to start in the seated position, and this is Bella. She is a camera hog, so just welcome her into the practice. We'll start seated, and so if you want to rock from side to side, remove the flesh out from under you, relax, move your sexy, relax your shoulders, open up through the heart. Maybe you rest your hands on your knees, palms up, and maybe you close your eyes. Your chin slowly, slightly comes into chest, and you just begin to notice your breath. Take a moment to settle into this space. Maybe you begin to notice your breath as you breathe in, expanding through the stomach, navel reaching out towards the camera. And on the exhale, navel reaching towards spine. And as we take a few minutes to settle into this space, maybe you'll think about one thing that you're grateful for today. This is an awesome practice if you're doing it in the morning to start your day off. Thinking of something that you're grateful for. Maybe you're taking a break in midday. You want to remember something that you're grateful for. Maybe it's the fact that you woke up this morning, or the people that you woke up with. Maybe the food that you ate, the opportunities that you have, whatever it is you find yourself grateful for. We'll just dedicate our practice to that as we inhale and exhale. And so maybe as your thoughts begin to wander about the things that you have to do or the things that you weren't able to get done, I invite you to use today's mantra. Inhale, I am. Exhale, grateful. One more full breath here, the biggest breath you took all day. Inhale and exhale. When you're ready, maybe you'll open up your eyes, lift your chin, bring some movement into the body. We'll inhale, take the fingertips all the way up towards the ceiling, relax the shoulders, and on the exhale, we'll twist the torso over to the left. Take the right hand to the left knee. Press the left fingertips into the floor. And we'll inhale, reach up through the top of the head. And on the exhale, we'll twist the torso, look over the left shoulder. Inhale to lift. Exhale to twist. And we'll release and come through the center. The next inhale will reach the fingertips up. The exhale will twist the torso over to the right. Same dance. We'll take the left hand to the right knee. Right fingertips will plug into the floor underneath you. Inhale to lift up. Top of the head reaching for the ceiling. And the exhale will twist the torso. Look over the right shoulder. We'll inhale to lift, extend. Exhale to twist. Oh, that feels juicy. And release. The next inhale, lift the fingertips up, and the exhale, we'll just come into a forward fold. Get into the hips. Release through the lower back as you stretch your fingertips out in front of you. Maybe you even sway from side to side. Release through the head shake, yes or no. Take a moment to connect to the breath. Inhale through the nose. Exhale out of the mouth. When you're ready, slowly but surely, you'll bring the spine to straight. Relax the shoulders. And so we're going to come on to all fours. You can stretch your legs out in front of you. Lean over to the right. Take both feet out to the left. You got some knee issues or you need a little bit of cushion, you can put your blanket right there and have your knees rest on that. But either way, we'll come to all fours. So spread your fingertips wide. Press the ground away from you. Let's line up the wrists with the elbows and then all the way up to the shoulder. We just want to press into the palm. And then we want to do the same thing. Line up the knees with the hips. We want to press the tops of the feet into the floor. And we'll begin with a few cat-cows to warm up the spine. The inhale will drop the belly to lift the chin, open up through your heart. The exhale will tuck the chin, arch in the back. 3 more times. Inhale, drop the belly, lift the chin. Exhale, tuck the chin, arch in the back. Really moving with the breath, finding your own rhythm. 2 more rounds. When you're ready, we'll bring the spine to straight. We'll go right on into it. We'll tuck the toes to lift the hips. And we'll come into our first downward facing dog, slowly but surely. So we'll begin by a generous bend in the knees. Maybe we'll walk it out as we press the palms into the floor. And what I mean by walk it out, we just want to pedal the feet just like you're riding a bike. Shake the head yes or no. We'll hang out here. 2 and 1. On the next inhale, let's bend the knees, look up at the hands, and on the exhale, we're just going to take a slow walk to the top of the mat, forward fold. And sway from side to side, shake the head yes or no. Any stress, worries, or fears or doubts, just going to roll off your back into the mat and leave them. And on the next inhale, we'll halfway lift, take your hands to your chin. Exhale, forward fold. And when you're ready, we'll take it all the way up, full breath in. And exhale, we'll relax the shoulders, come to standing. That feels delicious. So, we're gonna do a series of chair poses today. So you wanna come up to the top of your mat, bring your feet together. And if you need a little bit of space because you got a little extra sexy, that's fine. Just leave you a little space in between the hips. And when you're ready, we'll inhale to lift the fingertips up. The exhale will bend the knees to sink the hips. And we want to press into the heels more so than the top of the feet. Engage the core as we pull the biceps back and relax the shoulders. Fingertips wide, thumbs reaching towards the back of the room. Engage the core, and we'll be here for 3. Breathe it out, you got it. 2 and 1. Before we take a forward fold, let it all go. Take the fingertips to the mat, and then we'll take the knees to the mat. And come into a cat-cow. The inhale will drop the belly, lift the chin. Exhale, tuck the chin, arch in the back. 3 more rounds. Connect back to your breath. Remember what it is you're grateful for today. Gratitude is always the right attitude. Last round. Really, Bella. And when you're ready, you'll tuck your toes. Hopefully your dog's not behind you. And you'll lift your hips. Downward facing dog. Remember, we're going to walk it out. It's like we did before. Press the palms into the mat. The fingertips into the mat. Like you're pressing the ground away from you. Like it's coming up on you. Shake your head yes or no. 3, 2, and 1. And when you're ready, bend your knees. This time, yogi's choice. You can jump, step, or walk. Top of the mat, forward fold. And we'll hang out here. We'll sway from side to side. Maybe this time you even grab opposite elbows. Shake the head yes or no. Breathe it out. And let it go. And when you're ready, on the next inhale, we'll halfway lift. Bring the hands to the shin. Extend to the top of the head. Exhale, forward fold. My favorite. Slight bend in the knees, and we'll come to standing. Full breath. Yes. Inhale, lift the fingertips up. Exhale, bring the hands to the heart. All right, next series of chair poses. You want to come up to the top of your mat. Remember, you can bring your feet together or leave you a little space. Either way, we'll inhale, lift the fingertips up. Exhale, we'll bend the knees, sink the hips, chair pose, engage the core, right? So the last time I said you want to press into the heels, but this time, maybe you'll press into the toes and lift your heels up behind you as you sink your heels, or sink your hips, not your heels, lift your heels. Bring your biceps behind your ears, relax your shoulders, you got it, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale to lift, exhale, forward fold. Take the fingertips down to the mat, take the knees down. Cat-cow, the inhale drops the belly, lift the chin. Exhale, tuck the chin, arch in the back. Got one more round. Inhale, drop the belly, lift the chin. Exhale, tuck the chin, arch in the back. And when you're ready, we'll come into a flat back. Last round of chair poses. We'll tuck the toes, lift the hips, downward facing dog. Spread the fingertips wide, press the ground away from you, bend the knees. Relax with the neck. Shake the head yes or no. And when you're ready, inhale, bend the knees. The exhale, jump, step, or walk, top of the mat, forward fold. And you'll sway from side to side. Maybe you'll grab opposite elbows, whatever feels good. Let it all go. And on the next inhale, we'll halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. And slowly but surely we'll make it to standing, one vertebrae at a time. Relax the shoulders. Oh, it feels so delicious. Last round, chair pose. Here we go. Top of the mat, either feet together, hip width apart, whatever feels good to the body, right? We'll bend the knees, lift the hips. Ha! Bend the knees, lift the fingertips. Ha! Bring the biceps behind the ears. And so you can stay right here, or we're going to come into a twist. So maybe we'll bring the hands to the heart. We'll press into the heels. Engage the core. And when you're ready on the next inhale, we'll lift up the right elbow, and on the exhale, we'll take the right elbow on the outside of the left knee. Press the palms together. Bend the knees, sink the hips. Oh, you got it, 2. And 1, forward fold, let it go. One more round, you gotta gently lift. Inhale, lift the fingertips up. Exhale, brings the hands to the heart. Bend the knees, sink the hips. Last side. Inhale, lift the left elbow up. Exhale, the left elbow outside of right knee. Press the palms together. Bend the knees, sink the hips. 2. And 1, forward fold, let it go. Take the fingertips down. Take the knees down. Cat-cow, inhale, drops the belly, lift the chin. Exhale, tuck the chin, arch in the back. 2 more times. Beautiful job. Alright, so we're going to come into a good old forward fold. Inhale, take your fingertips up. Just like you're grabbing a beach ball. The exhale will bring it forward. Maybe you'll grab onto your toes, shins, ankles, or maybe you got a strap. You can also use a belt or a tie, whatever works. But you can wrap your feet or wrap the tie, strap, whatever, around your feet, the balls of your feet, and take your hands to either side. And you just inhale to extend through your spine. The exhale will bring the heart forward. This is a good way to get into that forward fold. Maybe you can bend your knees. You're stretching the lower back with the torso rest there. So whatever feels good, just hang out here for a few moments. Belly the camera on. Be ready. And when you're ready, we'll bring the spine to straight. We'll go ahead and come onto our back. So you're going to take your fingertips out in front of you. Engage the core on the way down. Make sure you got enough room. If you want to use your blankets for a pillow, you can do so. I kind of should have did that before I like that. But it was smooth though, so. And when you're ready, you just want to take your hands out to the side. The next inhale will take your feet to the mat. In the exhale, we'll take both knees over to the left side, your gaze over to the right as your dog may or may not be gnawing your thumb off. Just want to settle into this space and relax your body. This is a beautiful detoxing twist. Take a few breaths in. Connect to the mat, the space underneath you. And on the next inhale, you want to bring the knees to the center. The exhale will take both knees over to the right, gaze over to the left. What is the killer? Settle into this space. Don't do that. When you're ready, you want to bring the knees to the center. The exhale will extend the legs out long and we'll come into Savasana. You can take both hands over to the side, out to either side, or maybe you take one hand to the heart, one hand to the belly. You just want to relax into this space and close your eyes. Melt onto the mat, allow the space in between your eyebrows to relax. And unclench your jaw. Allow your shoulders to melt down, your arms to become heavy. Maybe even the palm of your hand shine up towards the ceiling. Allow your spine to rest. The mat underneath you. Maybe your legs become heavy. Your feet dangle over to either side. I invite you to take this moment, take this time to become still. To me, this is the most important part of the practice. Becoming still. As your mind may begin to wonder, of course, about the things that you have to do or the things that you weren't able to get done, I invite you to remember what you're grateful for. And take these few moments to pay gratitude. Inhale, I am. Exhale, grateful. When you're ready, begin to bring movement back into the body. Maybe you circle the ankles one way and the other way. You can do the same thing with the wrists. Circle them one way and the other. You can begin to rock your head from side to side. Allow the floor to massage the back of your head. And when you're ready, you'll inhale, take the fingertips up, and the exhale will bend the knees. Take the hands around the shins. Give yourself a hug. Sway from side to side. Tell yourself, I love yourself. No better love than self-love, man. Message. And when you're ready, we'll take both knees over to the left. We'll take the head down to the forearm. Think of one more thing you're grateful for. Grateful to be able to share this practice with each and every last one of you. When you're ready, you'll press your hands into the mat and you'll come into a seated position. Careful not to burn your foot on the candle you may or may not have. Rock from side to side, release your flesh. We'll relax the shoulders. And inhale, lift your fingertips up and we'll grab all this amazing energy that we've created. And on the exhale, we'll bring the hands to the heart. And inhale, love. And exhale, love. Divine in me absolutely loves and appreciates and respects the divine in each and every last one of you. Namaste.